All right, so it's the middle of August and I'm still getting caught up in my spring planner spreads, but just bear with me, all right? Hey there, it's Ellie from Ellie Planit, and this week's rewind spread for the week of April 6th through the 12th is using this beautiful kit from Pink Leaf Prints. For the month of April this year, I really tried to focus on the pastel color scheme, specifically with pink, purple, and blue. So this kit was just absolutely perfect. I also really like this artwork. I haven't seen other shops using it, or I haven't found any, so I'm not sure if this artwork is exclusive to this shop or if just not many other shops are using it. But I am Catholic, so I really appreciate the religious emphasis on these Easter themed stickers, and the kit went with my color scheme, so I just figured this would be the perfect kit to use for this week. As always, I'm going to start off by whiting out this bottom section just to get that part out of the way. But then I did move on to laying down the glitter headers before I put down any of the other stickers. Usually, especially for the today section, I wait to do that towards the end of my planning for the week, but I end up always forgetting which color goes on which day when I'm trying to lay down those first stickers of the week. So I was hoping that by laying down these glitter headers first, it would kind of serve as a guide for which color functional stickers are supposed to go on which day. I do think it helped a little bit. Just as per usual, I mean, it is me, so of course I did end up pulling up stickers and having to arrange them and lay them down in different ways, just because that's how each week always ends up for me. But I do think that laying down the glitter headers did help for me. So I think I'm going to continue doing that with laying down at least one set of glitter headers before going on to anything else, just to give me that color guide. As a reminder, I do use Erin Condren sticker kits in my Happy Planner usually. I really love how they look with the elongated Happy Planner boxes. It just works for me, but that does mean that I always have to trim off the ends of the bottom washi that comes with the kit, just because the Erin Condren bottom washi section, I guess, is a little bit longer than the Happy Planner, but I don't mind, especially when the bottom washi is as cute as this. I really, of course, I do love when the bottom washi is like a pattern that goes along with the kit, but I really love bottom washi when it's kind of like landscapey, or like with this, it's not necessarily repeating a pattern from the kit, but it is, it does kind of go with the theme of the kit, so I really like that. Next, I am going through and laying down the checklist needs, I guess, for my to-do section. I try to use the checklist flags as much as I can whenever they come in a kit, just to add a little bit more white space to my planner, because everything is a little bit more on top of each other with the Happy Planner as opposed to the Erin Condren planner. I think I've talked about that before, but whenever I do have a lot to do during that day, I do end up putting down that full ombre heart checklist or checklist full box down there. It does add a little bit of variation, and they're usually not usually, but sometimes, like this kit, the check flags don't have as many checklist spots, I guess. But with this kit, unfortunately, the headers, other than the glitter headers, but these written headers, I guess, like to do today little things, each type of header is the same color. So all of these to-do headers are pink. And as much as I love pink, again, I do try to do kind of faux color blocking, I guess, as much as I can with each spread. Again, just to keep each day a little bit separated because they are bunched up next to each other in the Happy Planner, and it can be a little overwhelming if each day doesn't have a clear sectioning. So luckily I did get these glitter headers, so I am able to do my usual routine of placing the colored glitter header that goes with that day over or on top of the to-do headers and all of the other headers here. Which is nice. It kind of at least helps with the color coordination a little bit, especially for Tuesday and what was that, Friday, when I did the full checklist box. It kind of just helps me, again, keep track of which color goes on which day. Plus, I mean, who doesn't want an excuse to use glitter headers? Moving on to the full boxes, I knew that I wanted the Happy Easter quote box for my sidebar, so each of the full boxes that I laid down for each day of the week, I try usually to just look for a full box that is heavily dominated or at least incorporates the color for that day. So like for Monday here, that is pink. I did use this full box with this little pink coffee cup, and then I covered up the dividing line with this pink glitter header. One of the few things that I have a problem with the Happy Planner is I have yet to find a whiteout that matches the color white of the paper. So I am not able to just white out that line and move on. Sometimes it can get a little awkward just trying to cover it up, but I don't think it was too bad here. There's a weird little space section, but it's fine. And then I did pull in the flower was deco from the kit, and then that little lamb sticker that's watercolor. It's super cute, and I knew that I really wanted to use at least one of those stickers in this kit. I have a page full of really beautiful Easter themed artwork and quotes and everything, but I honestly have no idea what shop it's from, so I'm sorry if you like it and you wanted to get it. But this quarter box came from the kit, and I did want to mark that I weighed myself that day. And then the little scale icon that matches actually really perfectly is from Simply Smith Stickers, I believe. And then these tornado watch stickers came from Plan and Go. We don't have too many tornadoes in this area, but I did want to make sure that I had a sheet just so that I could kind of note in my planner if there is a tornado that comes through. I always forget the difference between tornado warning and tornado watch, but I'm pretty sure that this day it was just a tornado warning, I believe. So it wasn't too bad outside, but it was kind of where you want to keep an eye out because a tornado might come through because the weather conditions were right, and there was a tornado in the neighboring area. I think that's a tornado warning, right? Anyway, these stickers are super cute, and I am terrified of tornadoes, so the sticker helped me feel a little bit better. This crockpot dinner sticker is a little bit difficult to see. It is one of the few glossy stickers that I use for this spread. It came from KPL Plans. I believe it was a $2 Tuesday, and I just wanted to show that I did actually make myself dinner. It wasn't just takeout or like a cold salad or something, and it was delicious. I believe that's when I made pork. This Etsy sticker, I have a huge full-sized sheet of these little Etsy squares, and they're pretty big icons, but there's so many of them, and I honestly can't remember where I got them. I think I ordered them when I first started using stickers in my planner, which was in 2017 or 2018, I believe. And the shop isn't labeled on the sheet, so I have no way of finding out what those were. And then this therapy session sticker is from Polished Patterns. I went to counseling that day, so I wanted to list that on there. And then I do have these really cute holiday label stickers from, I believe it's Blue Scooter Press. I really like that shop. They also have Saint Feast Day stickers. So that shop is kind of my go-to for Catholic holiday or religious holiday stickers. They are kind of big, so they aren't the traditional holiday label, but especially when it's something like this where it's Easter week and each day kind of has its own special thing going on that day, it's really nice to have something that all of the stickers are consistently themed and look really nice. And then of course they are outlined in purple, which does match my color scheme for this week. And then this Hulu bill sticker, I actually didn't look up where that bill sticker was from. I have a lot of these though, for each of my bills, and they have the little label on there and the checkbox, and they're really functional. So I will link it down below. Once I figure out where that label was from, I really like using those in my spreads, especially if the bill due doesn't match the color for the week or something. And then I have some Holy Week icons just in general. And so I pulled in this little bread and wine sticker, and then the cross sticker was just from the kit. And then this payday foiled sticker is beautiful. It was payday this week. And then I brought in these weather stickers. I believe they're from Sticker Aki. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it did snow just a little bit that day, which wasn't completely unheard of, but it was a little unusual for the time of year. So I did want to note that in my planner. I don't usually keep track of most weather things in my planner, but it was kind of a weird week, just with the tornado and then the snow. I don't know. 2020 is weird, guys. And then I did have a hard time figuring out the full boxes for these 2 days here. I don't like when they're completely side by side. It looks too like chunky or blobby, so I had to move them around a couple of times. But I definitely wanted to make sure that I used this girl full box. She's so pretty with her little Bible. Unfortunately, it did pull up the page a little bit, but I used the Hulu bill sticker to kind of like paste it down. When you look at it in real life up close, it's super noticeable and kind of ugly, but you know what? It was Holy Thursday. It's not an attractive day anyways. It was a very sad day, so it's just very sad paper for the very sad day. But it ended up going okay, and then the full box actually went down really nicely after that. And then the full box that I used for Good Friday, that little church, it really reminds me of the church that I went to in high school when I was living back in Illinois, so I definitely wanted to make sure that made it on there. And then on Saturday, I did have just one or two little things. So I definitely try to use the little thing label stickers as much as I can that come in the kit. This was kind of a slow week for me. This is when things started getting weird with the whole virus and everything. So there wasn't too much going on. So I'm starting to use little thing stickers less and less. But I definitely want to use them in the color of that day as much as I can. And then I wanted to show that I got takeout on Sunday from one of my favorite Chinese food places, but I didn't have a good label or anything, and I wanted to use this cute little like Chinese takeout icon that I have from the sticker party. So I just used a work label that came with the kit in the blue color of the kit and covered up the work part. And then the rest of Sunday, it was a little painful. I tried to make it special with Easter, so I had some wine. I played some Super Monkey Ball on GameCube. There was a Zoom meeting with my family to celebrate Easter since we didn't want to get together in person. My brother was out of town, and just with the virus, we wanted to socially distance. But with all that going on, and then I knew that I wanted to use this cross full box for Sunday since it was so pretty. I had a hard time figuring out how to lay down all of the stickers in a way that wouldn't make it look ridiculous. So again, in Ellie Planit fashion, the second half of the week did come with a lot of repositioning of the stickers. I think I did pretty well on the first page, but this page, there's a lot of peeling up and moving around. So let's just go ahead and kind of speed through this because it is kind of painful and it took forever. Oh man, I think I should be like a professional sticker durability tester or something. It's always rough for me, but it is what it is. It's how I plan. So if whatever. But so for the past couple of years, I like to put some kind of glitter washi on the side here on this right-hand page to any weeks that have a special holiday or something. First of all, I like to use glitter washi just as much as I can because it's glitter and washi. And I can't use it for the binding side of the page because usually it just jams up the Happy Planner page puncher thingy. So I can use it on the edge here, and then it adds just a little something extra special when there's a holiday or a special event. And when I'm flipping through my planner, it does kind of draw attention to that week, and it makes the edging, I guess, a little bit thicker, so I can easily, if I want to flip back to a special week, it's just like, hey, here I am, this is the page. And then I also have these super cute kind of Easter scene stickers. I think that this little collection here is also where I got that bread and wine sticker. I really can't remember which store I got them from though, or which shop I got them from. You saw my little sheet of extra Eastery stickers, and when I made that little sheet, it was a while ago, and it was before I thought, hey, maybe I should keep track of the store that I came from. But if you see in the corner that little bottom washi scene, isn't that so cute with like the little Easter scene and the little Good Friday scene, and it looks like it's in the grass? I don't know. I thought it was super cute and creative, but that's just me. But it is my planner, so I like it. And of course, I had to white out that top section of the sidebar, and then I just went ahead and laid down what I needed for the sidebar. If you saw my other planner with me, you'll know that I just kind of wing it when it comes to my sidebar. So just depending on what's going on that week and then what all the kit has to offer. Luckily, there were these extra little glitter header things that I used in place of washi. So that made it easy. It brought in that purple color that I really wanted to stick with for the month of April for my weekly spreads. So for the sidebar, I did end up needing to put an extra habit tracker in there, probably an extra one that I needed, but just to fill up the space. And here it is. It's my 2020 Easter spread. I think it turned out great. These are the stickers that were left over in the kit. I really liked that kind of functional page since it's not super color coded to the kit, so I can definitely use that later. I used up all of my boxes and there's a lot of this faux glitter washi left over, and I didn't end up using the date headers. But I think it turned out great. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!